So good afternoon, everyone. So myself, I'm Kalpana, PhD Research Scholar, Department of Computer Application, Sri Krishna College of Arts and Science, under the guidance of Dr. K. Geeta, HOD, Department of Computer Application, Sri Krishna College of Arts and Science. And today, now, I'm going to be present a study paper. It is a data science and data analytics comprehensive study, right? So I think we are already aware of nowadays. We all every day, everywhere we are here. The word data science, and all those things. It is we know that, right? Now we have a large volume of data to extract a meaningful and logical patterns. So we have a, which means we are creating a more data every day our life, right? So how we can manage it, right? So it is a very big issue. It's a very big challenge to face, right? To managing our data and all those things. Is it right? So for that, so in this paper, I'm trying to provide a clear understanding of different data technologies using a big data analytics. And we know that. So first, it's an introduction about the processing of large amounts of data. So we have different types of data. Are they like structured, unstructured data? Like we know that. So structured, which means we have a data, right? So which means we have rows and columns. So for example, structured data like a table. If you have a table, means we have a student name, roll number, marks. So we have some structure, right? So unstructured, which means there is no format, right? So like we have different types of data are available, right? So all those things we are going to be identified the pattern achieved through the data technology. And we have different types of data like structure, unstructured, and we have semi-structure also there, right? It is a intermediate between structure and unstructured. We have a also, it is called as a variety. So in the big data we have a 4 V's are there. It's a volume, velocity, variety, and velocity and veracity, right? So we have a 4 different V's are there. And now we are going to be start with data analytics. So it's a collection of large amounts of information, whether maybe it is a structure or unstructured, right? So we have nowadays many organizations, they are accumulating, storing and analyzing a huge volume of data. So due to volumes, we need a speed and complexity, commonly known as data. So it is a new technology. We are going to be choosing the field of data management, and we know that we are creating a data like through the social media. We are taking a photo and we are going to be uploaded in the social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, like all those things, right? And we are also using mails, right? WhatsApp. So like this, we are going to be creating a data, right? So large volume of data, it will be informations we are collector, and everything will be created, and we need to be stored in some other place, right? So how it will be stored, right? So how we can manage it, right? So all those things we are going to be, that's why we have that data is there, right? So we have some volume of data, large and variety of data, right? So we have a different types of things are there. So our our database management, it is not enough to managing our data. That is a big data, we can't manage it, right? So that's why we have a big data is massive statistic analysis. Why we have massive statistic analysis is important. So it's a large scale statistic analysis system, and we have a data driven decision that can be improved business outcomes. So the main benefit of this approach, it will be a more effective marketing and revenue opportunities, right? And it will be provided, and big data is not just changing the tools we use for predictive analytics, but also it will be transforming our entire approach to knowledge and extraction and interpretation, right? So it's a big data, based on your data mining stone, finally we are going to be finally our result. It's come the like a data extraction or interpretation. So we have a large amount of data is there. What we are going to be extract from the database. So that is the final result, right? So that's the thing we are going to be using this approach. That is a data driven approach. We are going to be applied it, and finally we are going to be extract some knowledge or some results, right? Knowledge, which means nothing but result, right? So data storage and analysis in the recent year, that's why we already discussed. So the amount of data being generated has been increased and exponentially through various such as, yes, we already know that it's mobile device, remote sensing, aerial sensory technology, radio frequencies. Not this one. Exclude this, we have much more data will be created, right? So these data sets are massive and can be quite costly to store, leading a data being deleted or ignored due to the lack of significant storage space. So we already know that, right? So in the previous years, and we have pen drives and data drives are there. We are store those data, and nowadays we have a cloud storage as there. So if you some of the they are provide a free spaces, right? Cloud storage space they are provide, but those space also it's not enough to store our data, right? So if you need more cloud storage, you need to pay, and we got get the space, and we are store our data, right? So how we can manage all those things? So for that, we are using big data things. And in such cases, data accessibility should be top priority of knowledge discovery and representation. And in for this drives or store data, but it's very slower, random input and output of then sequentially retrieval. Knowledge discovery and computational complexity computing and representation knowledge in a major challenging. It's a field of statistics when it comes to massive amount of data. So we have a subfield such as authentication, achieving management, data retrieval, and presentation, right? And then scalability and visualization of data. Um, Scalability and security are the two most crucial aspects of big data analysis. So to ensure scalability, it's important to develop a sampling online and multiple solution analysis methods. So we are using incremental methods or are particularly used for big data analysis because of their scalability. And we have some of the techniques we are used for data science. In the field of study, we have combines domain knowledge and programming skills and expertise in mathematics and statistics extract meaningful insights from the data. So here the data science practitioner apply machine learning algorithms to various forms of data such as numbers, text, image, video, audio, and more. So these enables to creation artificial intelligence system that can perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. So as the result, the system generate insights that analysts and business user can leverage and translate into tangible business values. So we have a different strategies available for data analysis, and depending on the type and amount of data collector. So we have three different types of strategies we can categorize. That is the techniques based on mathematical and statistics. So techniques based on artificial intelligence and machine learning. So techniques based on visualization and graphs. So these are the three main types we can categorize our data analysis, right? So
Excuse me, ma'am.
based on this, we can
Ma'am,
collect the
ma'am,
amount
could
of
you
data
hear me?
and what type of
Ma'am,
data.
Hello,
ma'am,
madam.
Yes.
How you are going to use your data analysis in AI?
ma'am, you have got a question.
Sorry, am I
Sir,
audible?
please repeat your sir, please repeat your question to ma'am. Ma'am, could you able to do it fast as there are so many people?
Yeah. Okay. So these are the three type of categories we can see the main types. So after that, these are some of the analysis, descriptive analysis, regression, factor, and time series analysis, and these are some of the data science tools we are both the things, data science as well as we can have tried in these tools. There's Spark, Python, SAS, MATLAB. Not we have a much more tools are available.